Hello and welcome to Chistel.com, Chistell.com, our YouTube channel. I am Denise Turney. I'm the author of the book Love Pour Over Me, which I hope you'll go out and get a copy of, especially if you like mystery and you value relationships. I think you'll really love Love Pour Over Me. And I'm not saying it because I wrote it. I think you will. And I also am the host of Off the Shelf at Blog Talk Radio, which comes on Saturdays at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we discuss literature. We have had great authors, and some who have gone on to do quite well. We've had authors, editors, literary agents, book marketers, you name it. Anybody that deals with books, you may find on Off the Shelf. So I hope you tune in Saturday mornings at 11 a.m. Now, on today's Chisel.com YouTube channel, I want to talk about it's a little bit of a departure, and I said I would take a departure from time to time while I'm talking here, sharing with you at our Chisel.com YouTube channel. But I saw a movie last Saturday, and I had planned to see it, the movie, and I forget where I heard about. Oh, I know. There's a theater, an older theater, going back over 40 years out where I live, and I prefer to go to that theater because it has history. And I was looking up something to do and what was going on showing at the theater, and that's how I came across this movie. And you might say, okay, so what is the movie, Denise? The movie is titled The Lady in the Van. And you guys know how movies don't stay out long. By the time you see this, who knows? It might not be able, you can get it on DVD. And because you can get it on DVD, that's why I want to share this with you. And the movie is written, the screenplay is written by Alan Bennett, and he is a British playwright. And it's a British drama comedy. And they started working on it, I think, in 2014. It was released in 2015, and it's showing in the U.S. now. Anyway, Maggie Smith, the actress Maggie Smith, think Downton Abbey, okay, that TV series, which is based again in the UK. She stars in this, and she plays Mary. This is based on a true story, which is why I went to see it. I like to see movies that are based on true stories. She is excellent in The Lady in the Van. Why am I telling you about it? Because here at Chisel.com YouTube channel, we focus on literature. And Alan Bennett was a playwright. So, and this is, again, based on a true life story. So, Maggie Smith, I cannot rave about her enough. She was phenomenal. She plays the real life woman that the movie's based on. And the woman goes by the name Mary Shepherd. And then she also goes by the name Margaret Fairchild. And you have to go see the movie to find out why she uses these different names. And near the end of this movie, you are really going to start to not only see Mary or Margaret differently. This was a real life woman. You're not only going to see her differently, but when you see people who appear to be down and out or homeless, and I mean for years, and maybe they never come out of it, you will probably look at them differently. It puts me in a mind of a book that I wrote, Spiral, years ago. Well, there's something that happens to a character named Richard, and people who don't know his past, you look at the person just what you see now. But oh my gosh, if you knew their past. So this is what happens with Mary Shepherd. Margaret Fairchild is the same person. She just uses these two different names. So how do Mary or Margaret and Alan Bennett, the playwright, this is again real life events. They run into each other in the neighborhood. Mary is in a van, and she parks in front of these different people's houses. I'm not going to tell you the whole story, but she parks in front of these different people's houses, and everybody's like, oh my God, we don't want her to park in front of our house. Get her out of here. So she runs into the playwright, Alan Bennett. He's a real life playwright. And somehow something happens, and she asks if she, just for a while, she could park in his driveway, and that would solve it. And she ends up staying for 15 years. So you have to go see the movie. Maggie Smith, she is an awesomely talented actress. I love this movie. I cried at the end of this movie. If you like Human Story, And not it's not a lot of, there's like no action hardly in this story. But if you like drama and there's comedy in it, but and great acting, I highly recommend The Lady in the Van, whether you see it at the theater or you see it on DVD. And again, it's based on a playwright, which is why I'm sharing it here at Chisel.com YouTube channel. I give it a thumbs up and a must see. Thank you. Please come back next week to our Chisel.com YouTube channel. And please get a copy of my book, Love Pour Over Me by Denise Turney. And tune in to Off the Shelf on Saturday mornings, Blog Talk Radio at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye for now. You're blessed.